Howdy, y'all.
Thank you.
howdy, y'all. Um, Before I get started, I want to say that I hope H Town Philly is in here because I was supposed to go live last weekend, but I was in the woods and the reception wasn't that great. So I ended up not being able to go live, and I told H Town Philly, well, thumbs him up when he asked about going live. So I just want to make, I'm just hoping H Town Philly is in the chat today. So anyway, um, yeah, I'm a cowgirl today, y'all. I am about to head out in a little bit. So I wanted to say hey to y'all. Cherokee Love, hello. Um, we're here to chat today about everything. Most of the subscribers are Country Wayne fans, but if you're not, we chat about everything in my life. So whatever we decide we want to talk about, that's what we do. And we are doing it this Saturday afternoon or evening before I head out to our little Western party. So, what have y'all been up to? This weekend is Mama Swag's birthday, so she's been out celebrating today. So, everybody, please wish her a happy birthday because she's still hanging on.
I'll be hanging on for a little minute.
She is still hanging on. Cherokee loves say happy birthday.
Thank you.
So yeah, we have been celebrating this weekend. We went out to dinner and we went to an Earth Day festival today. So that's what we were doing with for mom's birthday celebration, just out, just doing random stuff. So everybody's saying happy birthday, mom. Cindy, hey Cindy. Hello, Faith. And Cherokee Love. I don't know if I said hello. I think I did. Carla says happy birthday. So you getting you some birthday love.
Thank you.
You are getting some birthday loves. So you guys okay, good, Cherokee Love. Um Again, we chat about Country Wayne skits and just life in general on this channel. Any Country Wayne fans, any Country Wayne fans in here, because it's been like really going nuts in skit world today, or just in general. Um, I don't know if you guys saw one of my previous videos where I'm mad at Mama Nat. And I took every cry, every tear, every emotion that I had for her, I took it back. I just reversed it and took it back because I'm hot with Mama Nat. Mama Nat made everybody feel as though she was just hurting for 15 years. This man just did her so wrong. And here she is sleeping with his brother.
Oh,
He was
God.
sleeping with his brother, Mom.
That's a
And
shame.
I'm like, are you serious? Yeah, like Cherokee Love. We knew something was wrong, but I'm like, I'm just thinking she was just, like I said, just a woman scorned and hurt. She's sleeping with the man brother. Hell, that's probably what drove him to gambling and drinking. Men, they handle things differently than women. When women find out their man has cheated or whatever, we handle it a lot different. Men, they get emotional in their own way. Like they might start drinking, they might start gambling, they might do what Anthony did, sleep with the best friend. So Men do things so differently. Juanita Robinson says happy birthday. So
Thank
yeah,
you.
but I'm just really disgusted with Mama Swag. Mama Nat. I'm really disgusted with Mama Nat, y'all. I am. So if you guys are Country Wayne fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. If not, Hunty, if y'all start watching those skits, y'all gonna see it be some crazy stuff going on because they really do depict what's happening in real life. A lot of people just feel like they're just skits, but it's stuff that's happening in real life. Um, as far as well, I know Cherokee Love is a Country Wayne fan because she says she is. Hey, Muriel Matthews, what are your thoughts on Amber and Victor? You guys gave me a lot of slack about Amber and Victor when I said that that was creepy. Alani, hi. When I said that was creepy with Victor just staring at Amber while she's asleep. Like, I know people do that, and a lot of y'all were like, "Oh, cultural differences. You don't understand." La 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 la. He's in love. Well, he shouldn't be in love. It ain't been but 3 days. That's creepy when you looking at me like that in 3 days. Like it ain't been that. It ain't long enough. Yeah, she should. Cherokee Love says Amber should focus on herself for right now. Yeah, I mean because she's gone through something really traumatic with this separation from Anthony. I mean, she's dealing with him cheating. She's dealing with him cheating on her with her best friend. She's dealing with him getting her best friend pregnant. Like she didn't even give him you know, a child because she lost hers. So she's having to deal with all of these emotions, and she's trying to talk to another guy. It's like Cherokee Love said, she needs to focus on herself right now. I do know some people who say that, well, people that I know who said this, they were in marriages for a long, long time. But I do know people who say, as soon as something is over, whether they get a divorce or whether their partner dies, they're moving on. They say, they don't want to be alone. And they're not taking time to focus on themselves. But I think Amber really does need to take time to focus on herself, especially, because she's young and they wasn't in the marriage long. H Time Philly, you made it. I'm so sorry about last week. I'm so sorry. I just had to get on here um, for you because I knew that I didn't, get a chance to last week. So I'm so glad you made it. And thank you for the super chat. Uh, yeah, everything is going well. Amber, yes, they are starting to come into fruition. The DNA test is coming soon. I believe that too. H-Town Philly. At first, I didn't think there was gonna really be a DNA test, and I'll be honest with you, I'm a day behind with the skits. Like they just put out too many. I mean, like they got all of these spinoffs. I can't keep up. Like if you miss a day, you miss a lot. Like they're uploading like what 15 or 20 skits a day. So but the Anthony and Amber, they are. Most of y'all feel like Anthony is only doing this because he doesn't want to lose his money and stuff. Hey, Sean Philly, what do you think? Do you think Anthony is genuine about wanting Amber back, or he's just trying to save his assets? I've told you guys, women do it all the time. They secure a man to secure a bag. So even if that is what Anthony is doing, women do it all the time. Um, yeah, it is. It's all over the place. I think the DNA test will come into play once the divorce proceedings start. That's what Michelle Morris thinks. I think he's genuine, but he doesn't want to lose any money. Yeah, he doesn't want to lose any money. He sees quickly that grass is tarnished. That junk look like, hey, it's dry. It is not green on the other side. It ain't green on the other side, boy. But we all have to remember that um Anthony got caught. He did not leave and choose to be with Amber. He got caught. So um some of y'all think it's for the money. Juanita says money. It might be, but I'm still glad that they're coming. Like, I really like what's happening. Michelle said that grass is full of dandelions. She said it's full of dandelions. Okay, Cindy Jackson. I've been telling y'all. Um, so many of y'all think that he's gonna just quit, just stop dealing with Shayla. He has this baby. He is not gonna stop dealing with Shayla. Even if he didn't have a baby, until it's locked in and secure, he's not gonna stop dealing with Shayla. That's just what it is. You see, she's already upset because he's not spending time over there. He still hasn't moved in with her. He's still over there with Piari. Like, that's as much of a separation or distance he's gonna really give Shayla right now. But he's not gonna just completely stop dealing with her. So Michelle Morris, not Michelle, Cindy, yeah, he's gonna keep dealing with her. H-Town Philly, Shayla is freaking out. She might be alone after all of this. I think she will, unless H-Town Philly, remember that guy that approached her? And I think she took his social media. She didn't exchange numbers with him. So they may try to bring that guy back in. But I mean, Shayla really doesn't have anybody but her mom and Zash. Well, her family, rather. That's all she really has. Her and Sonny are still cool, which I think that's crazy for Sonny to be cool with her. But she's not gonna have a man in her life. Definitely H Town Philly. D Rock 15. How will the DNA test make sense at this point? Shayla already had a test done. Well, D Rock 15. A lot of people feel as though the tests were tampered with. I don't personally, but a lot of people feel like whenever Angelina, Shayla's mom, told her to go to sleep and rest and we'll handle all this tomorrow, people feel like she tampered with the DNA test. So I don't know. But D Rock 15, I personally feel like she only told Shayla that because it was a stressful situation, a stressful time, and it's like, hey, we'll just do all of this tomorrow. I don't feel like she tampered with it, but that's why people feel like that. And also, D Rock 15, if you notice, they've started letting Candace and Chase question the baby. So something is, I guess, about to come up and pop up. I don't know. They do have their way of easing stuff in. Uh Faith Ford, I don't think it's all about money. I believe he really said, I do too, Faith. I do too. It's only a few of y'all that really be thinking the same way that I feel. Yeah. So Faith feels like it's not about the money. Swanee, Shayla doesn't have a door. Oh, you remember what Wayne said? Deborah says happy birthday. She doesn't have Swanee. You don't think she has Zachary? I mean, I'm just saying like family. We know Zash keep them straight, but she still, I think she still has Zash. Brody left. Yeah, Juanita. Yeah, and you know what, Juanita? She's not even fighting. She's not trying to fight for him or nothing. She's just like going on. And I was gonna do a video about her. Have you guys noticed how they've kind of changed Angelina up with the dress, her dress. Like, she is looking feminine now. At one point she was looking like a stud. But they kind of, upgraded her a little bit. Mm, D Rock 15, who could be the father though? That's what I say, D Rock 15, because I mean, people may question Shayla dealing with Mike when she was pregnant and dealing with Arby at one point and dealing with Anthony. But I just don't feel like she went out anywhere. I really don't feel like she went out. So I don't know who the father would be. I really don't, D Rock 15, but they like to throw us off, so I don't know. Um I have no idea who it would be, but they are leading in that direction that it may not be Anthony's baby, but I don't feel like that. H Time Phyllis, Shayla really doesn't have anything to do with tampering with the test. No, she doesn't. In the end, she will be heartbroken because she still have that mystery guy. What mystery guy? Or is Arby's back in the mix? Now, H Time Phyllis, the only way I could see it being Arby's again is if what's her name? Arby's girlfriend, the new one, is if she switched tests, because y'all remember she had a DNA, they had a DNA test done too. So that's the only way is if Angelina and Jasmine, thank you, Cherokee Love. If Angelina and Jasmine switch the test at the same time, that's the only way that can be Arby's baby. Shiggity, hey Shiggity, Shiggity said, "Hey, good people." Letitia, hey Letitia. There was another guy. He was on the skits. I know that. I think they just threw that in because they wanted to throw us out. I do not think it was that guy. Do y'all remember the guy who came in for a split second? I think the one that she worked with. I forgot his name. He's an actor or something. Um, some people like, yeah, Reggie. Reggie, I just think they threw that in there. I don't think so. Yeah, bad boy, Shiggity. That's Reggie. Reggie. Thank you, Demetria. Um, one thing for sure, Mammy's baby, but that, you know what? I say that all the time, Kingston girl, cause honey, it's always dad, mama's baby, papa's maybe. We know it be mama's. We know that for sure. Remember, Mike met Shayla at the car garage parking deck and called Shayla Shay Shay. Swanee, I don't remember that. Is that because I do remember um at some point when they crossed paths, they didn't like each other. So is that during that time, Swanee? H. I'm Philly, thinking out loud, who has more to gain by Anthony being the father? Of course, Shayla. They are not throwing Candace and Chase in the question for nothing. I mean, in the equation for nothing. I think they're using Candace and Chase to bring out another DNA. But of course, Shayla is gonna gain more by Anthony being the father. Cause she don't have nothing. Like she ain't coming in with nothing but a hand out to get free stuff or money. She's not bringing nothing. She ain't bringing a doorknob to the damn table.
That's what she said.
Uh, the way Shayla is moving, every man in Atlanta could be the daddy. Come on, Sour Patch Kid. I don't know why y'all feel like that. I really don't think that's Atlanta baby. I think Snake Shayla mama did something to the test. And no, it's not Aubrey baby. The baby has red hair. Okay. Somebody in the family has red hair, Charlene. They've established that. They have said that somebody in the family had red hair. We need to get Coca to see the baby. She will know. I don't know. Coca came in for a split second and left. What about the guy that knew her from being a PA? Yeah, Reggie. Ami. That's what we were talking about, Reggie. But I don't know. Like, I for some reason I just feel like they just threw Juanita thought. I feel like they just threw Reggie in there just to throw us off. Shiggity, they are definitely setting up that is not Anthony's baby and Amber are getting back together. I don't like it, but hey, that's how it looks. Yeah, I honestly though, I still feel like it's gonna be Anthony's baby and Amber is gonna end up helping with the baby. I really do. But it'll be great if it's not, because Amber and Anthony can get back together and they can have their own baby. Hey Yolanda. The comments mentioned one night someone texted Shayla's phone and she ignored it. So maybe that's the baby's dad. I don't know, Shiggy. I don't remember that one. Reggie is the guy that calls Shayla Shay Shay. Yeah, that's the guy from Bad Boys, Demetria. Uh, Juanita, you threw me off when you said this. Shayla needs a job and a career. Well, we know she is not getting neither one of them because she had a job for 2 hours and it was over. 2 hours. Oh, I'm just saying, like it was so short lived that it's like she don't even work no more. She went to work, and I think she was working online. This heifer still didn't keep a job. She ain't gonna do nothing. If it's not Anthony's or Arby, there has to be another guy that she was seeing when she was losing interest in Arby. Well, Letitia, she was seeing, she started, thinking about Anthony. Remember when she started losing interest in Arby, she started masturbating on over Anthony because she was dreaming about him all the time. So I don't think nobody was there. Hey, Dora, good evening. I hope Amber doesn't let Atlanta break her heart a third time. Hopefully he'll get it right this time because I'm shooting for him. I am. Mm. So Dora, you remember that? I don't remember that. She was for a long while in the skits and partying and staying out. Now I've been watching these skits for a minute. I don't remember all that, y'all. Now that might just be my old brain, but I don't remember all of that. It's interesting that you can conceive a baby within two partners. That's why Shayla is so adamant. It's Anthony's child. You can conceive within two. But I think she's adamant that that's Anthony's child because she wasn't dealing with Arby no more. So everybody saw that except me. Okay. Shayla's using her body for Atlanta. She don't have any business sense. You wrong about Amber going with Victor. It's going to stress. Atlanta. No, I don't want um her to be with Victor Swanee. I was just saying how y'all people was coming for me whenever I said that that's creepy what he was doing, just watching her sleep, and he don't really know her like that. That's what I was saying. I don't want her to be with Victor. Shayla needs to do something because Anthony got one foot out the door. Yeah. But Sour Patch Kid, as long as that's his kid, his baby, he's gonna take care. So she don't really have. Only thing Shayla gonna have to worry about is if that baby ends up not being his. I don't have faith in Anthony. Yeah, it's hard to have faith in his ass, but I'm trying. I'm trying, Yolanda. I am. So many people feel like the baby belongs to Reggie. A lot of y'all are saying that. Shayla went to Miami. So much has happened, or they are moving the story too slow. When did she go to Atlanta, Shiggity? Did she go by herself, Shiggity? Because I remember when her, Amber, I think Sarah ended up being there wherever they went on that trip, but I don't know if that was Miami. It was the night when she had a dream about her in Atlanta, and the baby in the house, and they were telling Amber that she had to go when she woke up. That is when she got the text. Oh, well, I missed that part then. I saw that video. I missed that part. Wow. I'm gonna have to go back and check that out, Charlene. Thank you. I noticed how Piara supports Anthony being with Shayla, but couldn't stand him being with Amber. Come on, D Rock 15. You know Piara told him that he was wrong for what he did to Amber. And I think at one point she was saying something about him and her being back together. But at the end of the day, she gonna support it because that's where he is. You know, she's not gonna every minute of the day say, go back to your wife, go back to your wife. This is the situation he's in, and that's just what it is. But I don't think she couldn't stand him being with Amber. I don't know, D Rock. Do you think if Anthony and Amber reconcile, Amber will start cheating on him with Victor? I hope not, Marcus. I really hope not. But I think she's really taking her vows seriously. And even now, a lot of you guys, I've been reading y'all comments saying that um Amber, needs to act like a Christian, this, that, and third. I don't know what you mean by that because to me, she's holding on and saying, hey, I don't want to cross any lines until I'm divorced. So I don't think she'll be cheating on him, Marcus. But we know how Skit World can be. But if they keep her as Saint Amber, the one who's really gonna live or have respect her vows basically and honor them, she won't do that. I thought they took, yeah, Yolanda, they did. But the thing is, people feel as though when Angelina told Shayla to rest and that they would tell Anthony the next day, people feel like she did something with the test. Oh, yeah, they went to Los Angeles. Well, I guess I don't remember Miami. Victor is a millionaire. Amber loves money, and Amber's not sharing. I don't think it's about money because even when Anthony didn't have any, she was standing by his side. But I don't know if Victor is a millionaire or not. But I mean, he seemed like he has himself together pretty well. But Piara brought up Ann is missing Amber today in the skit. She needs to pick a side, though. I mean, she has a side, Anthony's. So it's whatever he has going on. Oh, okay. Uh, NBC. Oh, it's called Found. Okay, cause I still got to go off on y'all because y'all be sending me on a wild goose chase sometime. Yeah, y'all be sending me on a wild goose chase. Uh, I noticed no one has been to church. Hell no, Marcus. All of them backslid. All of them backslid. They even got me backsliding. I used to be in Sunday service every morning, every Sunday morning. Now I ain't even been to church. All us backsliding. Um, all of us are backsliding, y'all. uh, Okay, Sharon Swag, you mentioned something like KW's team might want to go the godly way, or for giving away with Amber and Anthony getting. I think so. Yeah, that's why I feel like the baby is gonna be Anthony's, and I feel like Amber is gonna demonstrate that love by taking the baby and Anthony back, taking them both in. Yeah, that's what I've been holding on to ever since all of this happened. Hey, Joanna. Amber went out with Victor, and the waitress gave Victor her phone number. Amber got mad. I haven't seen it yet. I'm behind. PR is getting information for Wayne about Anthony and Shayla. I don't think so, Swanee. You know they broke up. I still got to upload that video about him and his new girlfriend. Mm, Sharon said that's what it looked. I think so, Sharon. Do you think Malachi Jr. will let Rolanda know that Michelle? I thought I saw a video, Demetra. I didn't watch it, but I thought sure I saw something where unless they didn't let them say tell her, but oh okay. Oh, he checked Brittany and Malachi Senior. Oh yeah, he telling. Yeah, Malachi Jr. gonna tell Demetria. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Jorena. Hit the like button, y'all. Malachi Jr. Yeah, Shiggity says Malachi Jr. is definitely going to tell because we know Brittany ain't gonna do it. And but we damn sure know Malachi will because he act like a little girl. He act like a little girl. Um, what do y'all think about the fake engagement, y'all? Bianca. Marcus, you crazy. What do y'all think about this fake engagement? They had me going. Dominique and beat and DDL. Whatever, 2 times Terry. Terry 2 times. Like, that is a fake engagement, y'all. What's up with that? I would never understand how uh a woman can be as pretty as Dominique, body lover goddess, but she can't never have nobody that just do right by her. Well, she had Mike, but what she could even keep Mike. Jarena, what have y'all been discussing? Well, at first off, I said that I took back every emotion and tear that I felt for Mama Nat. Then we talked about Victor and Amber getting back together. Who could the baby be? Belong to H Town Philly, had questions as well about another DNA test coming soon, and that Amber and Anthony getting back together is coming to fruition. Let's see what else we was talking about. Yeah, but that fake me. I bet that junk smells so damn like burnt rubber, y'all. Um Jarena, we've been talking about everything, but that darn DDL, that fake me, I'm like, ooh. Yeah, Swanee dumb is the cheater, and that may be why she can't really have any luck. But before she cheated on Mike and stuff, uh she was all into Esteban. So I mean he came on the scene strong and he even cheated on her. I'm like, dang. Well, Shiggity, her man got fake meat. He had a DDL, girl. He done got some fake added inches. I didn't see Libby's face today. I haven't watched any skits today, Sharon. I think that's that damn Libby though. What is this heifer? She ain't hitting on crap. She ain't hitting on crap. I can't wait to see that. Wow, the waitress gave Victor her now. But you know what? Victor don't even need to be trying to talk to Amber anyway, Dora. She really doesn't. Terry's going with the white girl. No, he's banging the white girl with the red hair, Juanita. He's still with Dominique. and they're flying somewhere to crustaceans for dinner and all of that, and Libby doesn't like that. So he's really with Dominique, not Libby. Juanita is known who is going to tell Dominique about. Yes, it is known who is going to tell. I don't know who's gonna tell Charlene. I think she's probably just gonna catch him because even Malachi's ex girlfriend Glow can't even say anything because she kissed him. Yeah, but yeah, they didn't let any. Well, Terry and Libby got caught by Glow, Dora. I will too, Marcus. And it's unfortunate that his heart is going to be broken again. I guess the young lady that has come on the scene is his ex, and I guess that's the one who hurt him. But he really does need to get rid of Libby. But the thing is, Marcus, like I've been saying since they got together, he gives Libby so much grace. I guess, because she's a white girl or whatever, but all of the things that Libby has done, they shouldn't even be in a relationship because she's been insecure from the beginning. So I don't know. Libby and Liz are both crazy. I think Liz is really crazy. Terry Two Time is playing Libby to the left. But that's her own fault, Jarena. That is her own fault because she knows what's up and she's still letting him hit it in corners and in the kitchen and wherever. Like she knows what's up. Uh well, hello. I don't want to chop up your name, but I see you in the comments. Uh Hey Swag and Mama Swag, and everyone else. This is my first time catching a live. Yeah, I wanted to get on because I didn't get to get on last weekend, and I told H Time Philly that I was, so I wanted to make sure I got on this weekend. Terry Two Times, I'm living his dream, spanking Libby. Uh, yeah, he is living his best life with that fake meat Swanee. Uh, yeah, yeah. Like people have caught them, but nobody has told Dominique. That's the thing. I like Mike with Sonny Clayton. I don't, and I think it's funny as hell that Sonny wants to talk all this crap about Melissa and call her low class and low vibration, and she learned that Mike was not gonna leave Melissa that day to come to her. But I don't like them together, Clayton. Miss Mom G3, hello, hello, hello. Guess who I was able to speak to? Oh shoot. Okay. Miss Mom G3 says, guess who I was able to speak to today for the Country Wayne skits? Um Amber. Who do y'all think that Miss Mom G3 talked to today? Let's see. My best friend knows Shayla's mom from childhood. My best friend told her mom I'm a fan of the skit. So they arranged a conference phone call today for me. Oh my God, Mom, Miss Mom G3, you should have recorded it. Uh so you talked to Shayla. Wait. So you talked to Shayla today, right? Did you let her know that we don't like her? That nobody likes her, and that if we see her in the A, we gonna get that ass. Did you let her know? Yes, Marcus. I like Mike for Melissa too. Mike needs to stay with Melissa. Okay, y'all really feeling Melissa? Yeah, you did. Okay. Good, Mom G3, Miss Mom G3. That's cool. My best. Oh, you're right about Glow, but She can't say no. That's what I'm saying. Nobody can really say. Nobody is saying anything, and Glow can't say anything. Yeah. Uh. So, Miss Mom, she. Oh, Miss Mom, Miss Mom G3, like, did you tell her like that nobody like? Oh yeah, she said yes, yes, yes. So she knows that we don't like her. Okay, well, good. As long as she knows that. Um. Oh, come on, Yolanda. Yolanda says that Sonny is desperate and she's a pick me. I get tired of people calling me pick me's. Don't say that, Yolanda. Uh, she doesn't have to be like that. Well, see, that's the thing. She don't wanna lose Mike to Melissa. Like that. She already lost her man to another man, her husband to another man. So yeah, she gonna try to hold on to Mike. She like, I can't let this girl do me like this or take my man. I don't like Sonny because why is she trying to be friends? Exactly. Like, it makes no sense. No sense. Not the way Shayla be throwing shade at her. Yeah, I don't see why they're trying to be friends either. Rashad needs to link up with Jasmine. Nah, Rashad should have just stayed by himself because now he's looking like a complete fool. Going to that coach, taking all them Viagra's, like he's just doing too much. Um, Miss Mom G3 said Shayla is fully aware that her character is not liked. I kept it sweet and congratulated her on her success. Well, honey, you know you're doing right whenever people can't stand you because of your character. So she knows she's doing a great job. Mike ain't nobody man's. He's for the street. Oh my gosh, Yolanda, why is he for the streets? He is not cheating on nobody. He is not committed to nobody. This man is a free man to do whatever he wants to do. Come on now. Um Miss Mom G3, Jarena is asking you a question. She said, did y'all have a good conversation? She said she left it light and sweet, Jarena. Sonny is too easy. She need to run with J Diva to learn the game of streets. Mm, I think she just need to go back to where she came from. I'm so sick of all these new people. Jocelyn told Dominique about Terry. Yeah, she didn't listen. No, Latanya, and that's why Jocelyn is laughing at knowing what's going on now. I'm going to go crazy if J Diva doesn't tell Big Teddy Bear how she really feels about him. I think Marcus, she's only like that. You know, what is I forgot the saying, but it's basically when a person don't want you until somebody else does. I think that's the situation. I don't think Marcus, I just think it's because she's acting that way because he had that other girl up there. She didn't want him until somebody else displayed interest. Melissa needs to leave those nothing kin folks alone. She needs a whole new environment. Melissa mom's is trashy. I don't know. I mean, that's her life. Dora, that's all she knows. Sonny failed the test. When Mike told him he was seeing someone else, that was like a test. She should have opted out of that situationship, since she had feelings for him. Yeah. Well, yeah, she effed up. She effed up. But we have to give Mike credit for being honest. Y'all can't say that he for the streets, Yolanda. Um, because he's been honest. But yeah, she failed that test. But I've been telling y'all that women want what they can't have. They want a challenge, and she's staying in that because she feels like, oh, now he doesn't want me. I got to have him now. When is someone going to tell Shayla that Anthony is trying to get back? Pamela, I don't know, girl, but I think Candace came close to telling her mom, but she didn't. What's going on with Nina, the assistant to Lawrence? A hot mess. H-Town Philly. All I know is Lawrence put himself in every situation that he was in. Every situation with that girl. He shouldn't have let her get in the car. He shouldn't have stayed there when he saw it wasn't a meeting. He saw that she was trying to come on him, just get up out of there. And I don't I may have missed something, but I saw where he wasn't picking up the phone when Erica was calling him. So was he tied up with Nina? In the skits, ain't nobody faithful. Like nobody, nobody. It's like nobody. I think the only faithful ones are Candace and Chase. The character I'm starting to dislike is Melissa's mother. Yeah, I ain't never cared for her anyway. Uh, yeah, all right. I'm laughing at get it. I mean, I'm just saying, Yolanda. That sounds like Nadia wanted Jay and Jay wanted Nadia. Uh, I don't know what you're talking about, Cherokee. But what do y'all think about that situation? I uploaded a video about Nadia and Lou. Nadia was hoping that Jay was the secret admirer, but when she started it was Lou, she came up with every excuse not to talk to him. But yet she want that type of guy, but she wanted to be Jay, and it ain't gonna be Jay. It's not gonna be Jay to do the things that Lou did for her. I think she made a huge mistake by not talking to Lou, but Lou said, "All right, let's keep it moving. Let's eat this pizza, and I'll see you at the next Bible study." Lou said, "F all that. I ain't got time to play." Um, Lawrence is just stupid, jealous, Swanee. All of them be jealous, Swanee. Sonny should have seen Mike, but started seeing other men just like Mike. Uh, but Letitia, women do that. You know, they it's kind of hard for women to do that, especially if they start to, be physical with the people. It gets kind of complicated for women to do that. But Letitia says Sonny should have seen Mike, but started seeing other men, just like Mike should have started dating and not being so available. She should have started dating and not being so available to Mike. I mean, that's her own fault though. Hey, Doug. Doug say, "Hey, Swag and Mama Swag." Shiggity, who is Lou? Shiggity, that's the guy who's in her baby study, Bible study, and he sent her that um secret admirer stuff, a lot of cheesecake, a lot of stuff that he heard her talking about. He, sent it to her. It was doing saying the things to her, and she didn't want him. She wants drunken Jay. I've stopped boosting up any relation. I know that, Walker, because I ain't none of us gonna survive. Miss Mom G3. So, do you think Julie is gonna go straight psycho Karen on Nat and Sampson and uh, she probably will, and if he does divorce her, she's gonna spill the beans. But um, Mama Nat, I didn't watch it, but Mama Nat said they need to tell the truth. Thank you, dude. Y'all hit the like button. Uh, I wish Nadia would talk to Lou. Me too, Sharon. But again, she don't want what's good for her. She wants a married, separated man that's drunk. That's a drunk, and now he ain't got no money. Um, Shiggity. Okay. Uh, Lou would have been the best guy for Nadia. Yeah, Mike gave Sonny $45,000 for their business. They are partners. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he's obligated to Sonny. I think he just did that to help. I don't. It doesn't make him obligated to like be with her. They're just business partners. But that's what messes everything up. A lot of these people, they mix business with pleasure, man. You can't do that. Like, you don't do that. That is not it. But if they get a divorce, Julie is taking everything. Shit, we know that, Jarena. Cause honey, from the looks of it, she control all of that. Did you see what Chase held? And yeah, yeah, he put the baby up there like, I don't know. Yeah. Sonny needs to treat Mike as a business partner only and let it go. Yeah. But see, Dora now, she's too far in. She knows Melissa. She knows, Melissa comes from the other side of the tracks. And it's like, I can't let this woman take my man. She ain't blinded by no love, Cherokee. She's just blinded by Melissa taking him. I think that's the only reason that she's there now, because she doesn't want Melissa to take him from her. Soul ties run deep for some people, and I feel like most of the time it's women that get it. Oh yeah, that get attached quickly, unless it's a man like Rashad that doesn't get much attention from women. You are absolutely right, Walker. Those soul ties are nothing to play with, and that's why a lot of times I know my guy friends, they always tell me I hate men such and such slept together because now she acting a fool. It I don't know what it is, but women get attached real quickly and they start changing. Um Sonny won't win. I don't think so either, Cherokee. When Chase held the baby at Atlanta. I know that joke was funny, Charlene. I like, damn, Chase. I think Angelina is on a mission to get with Ali. I know. And Patty knows how Angelina moves and is suspicious of how she's moving. Yeah, that's why I think she asked, why Angelina as a camp, and why did he want Angelina helping him with the campaign? Because she knows what's up. But that's the thing, like, Ali is married. You're married. Angelina is married. She know how she feels with her husband being with that other girl. Like, why would you want to put somebody else through that? But what they say, hurt people hurt people. Yeah, and that's what's funny, Sharon. That's why I was laughing when I was watching that video when she was saying, I know he didn't not come get me, and Shayla was saying, so basically, the hood rat, he chose the hood rat over you. And Sonny was like, I already feel bad. Don't say it like that. So Sharon, she can think she classier than Melissa, but at the end of the day, she feeling like crap. She is feeling like crap. How many more episodes would it take for Steen and Trey? You know what? I thought they would have crossed the line by now, but Marcus, after them overalls, he might hit it now with them overalls. Chase through Anthony. I don't know what happened, Jarena. Jarena said Chase threw Anthony under the bus when it came to Natasha. H-Town Philly that might ever tell Melissa he's involved with other girls, but he can tell Sonny he is. Let me know. Um, I don't know, H-Town Philly. You guys, H-Town Philly wants to know if Mike ever told Melissa that he's involved with other girls. I don't think him and Melissa are exclusive. I think he's kind of like made that clear that they're not exclusive. Cause remember she was saying she was tired of being hidden and stuff like that. So I don't know, H Town Philly. You guys help me out with that. H. Philly wants to know if Mike ever told Melissa that he's involved with other women. Angelina have double standards. All of them do. Jarena. Melissa is sweet and wants to do better. I don't know about that, Sharon. She might be sweet, but she's still from the other side of them tracks. I don't think Mike ready for that. Miss Mom G3, also keep in mind Susan told Patty that Ali is still expecting a threesome for their 20-year wedding anniversary. It won't surprise me that Angelina will be. Oh, maybe Miss Bomb G3. I don't remember the threesome thing though. If Lowdown, oh shit. I'm about to shut down over here. Okay, if Lowdown Shayla, I don't know what Victoria is saying. Chase sometimes make terrible business choices. Yeah, but at least he ain't cheating, Marcus. Melissa is street smart. She knows the game. Yeah, yeah. If Lowdown Shayla stab her best friend in the back, then you know she would do. Hell yeah. Uh, Shayla is not to be trusted. Well, I was kind of shocked that he even mentioned letting Natasha go, Jarena. Like I really don't know where that came from. I know, they had a little altercation going on in there, but I was really surprised that he decided or was thinking about that. I think if Sonny, I think if I was Sonny, the only thing I would be that would blind. If I was Sonny, the only thing that would be blinding me is that bag. I know it. I know it. But they get their emotions involved too much. I think Melissa wants to do better, but her mom is not going to influence her. I saw what somebody was saying she needed to start back dancing. I thought at one point she had her own place. Why is she always at her mom's house, y'all? Sonny needs to leave Shayla alone. I agree. I concur, Joanna. Did Chase actually fire Natasha yet? I know he talked about it with Candace and maybe Anthony, I believe. I saw something about Anthony putting his 2 cents in about something. Um, I thought sure I saw something about. Oh yeah, Anthony tells Chase if and when he should fire Natasha. So yeah, Anthony put his 2 cents in. Hey TC. Uh TC says hello, Mama Swag. And the
Hello,
swag
TC.
team. uh J-Mo has the keys to her place. Oh, okay. Well, she should go home more. Mm, yeah, yeah. I agree, Dora. Dora says, why do our people have to be the one who has to go and not Jennifer and her boyfriend? Yeah, yeah. But maybe too because Angelina and all the stuff that's going on with Candace. You got Angelina, you got Zash that attacked Candace, you got Shayla and Candace are at it with each other. So that could be why. I don't know why he decided Natasha if he does fire her. Um, okay, so he hasn't fired Natasha yet. Well, Charlene, Melissa need to go to her own place. I think it's weird Chase wants to get rid of Natasha but keep Aunt as a friend. Yeah, you know these skits crazy, girl. Chase couldn't do it. Marcus, with all the money Easy is making, he could at least bought some new furniture. Marcus, if you notice, they all be doing good, but one mishap, everybody be broke and don't have no more money. Y'all remember when D, within 5 minutes of him getting out the game, he ain't have no damn money. Like uh, Crazy Ty, all of them. The minute they got out the game, they broke in 5 minutes. JD was the only one that be having money. So it don't even matter the money that he making. He ain't gonna buy no furniture, and as soon as somebody steal his product, he gonna be broke again. They be broke quick. Natasha just found out about Ann and Shayla and the baby. Wonder what she would do with that. Oh, okay. So I don't know why I thought she already knew. Hey Michael. Michael says, hello, mother. Mother
Hello,
swag.
Michael.
So yeah, y'all. Um, it's just been crazy. We got 100,000 storylines. Brock is the one. Brock is what, kidnapped by Drew. It's just too damn much, too much. I'm like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to go. Like, and sometimes it take me 2 and 3 hours to catch up. If you miss a day, you miss a lot. Easy's mom furniture is on the floor, and yes, yeah, they do need some new furniture. I like Drew. I like Drew is funny. Oh, you say he funny looking. He don't look funny to me. I think he cute, and I love his attitude. Yeah, Sadie is pregnant. She kept the baby. Uh, they really need to cut. I agree, D Rock. They really do need to cut some of these storylines. It's a lot. It's a lot. If I had to get rid of some storylines, it'd be Sarah's, Sonny's, um, uh, J Mo, like all of them. They can all go. I just let's go back to the basics. Go back to the foundation. All of this. But Michael, she get cheated on by everybody. I think the only person that cheat on Dominique was Mike. Can they complete? At least I know it, Jarita. Like, damn. But we all wondered what was going to happen once Anthony got caught. Like, that was the main storyline. So it's like, now, what do we do? You know, it's that was it. Zoe. Oh yeah, Zoe can go to the another storyline coming up with James. Yeah, I saw her. I'm like, God, I caught myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's too much, too much. Um. Oh yeah, Coco when she meets Angelina, that's gonna be something. I wonder if she just came back in briefly and she's back on the road, Coco, because we haven't seen her no more. What you do is make another interesting storyline, not say it's 100 more that ain't worth exactly, Shiggity, exactly. I don't like. Yeah, they can delete the Malik Angelo. Yep, they can end that storyline. At this rate, we all may have a storyline. Miss Mom G3, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. But anyway, y'all, I've been on here an hour. I'm about to go to my little rodeo party. Um, I will, I guess, see y'all in the next video or whatever. But definitely want to get on because I told H. Sean Philly that I was gonna get on and I didn't. So good night, y'all. And if I'm feeling okay, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if y'all be on late. But anyway, I'm about to go to my party. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.